The name of this product, the color is called Juju. Juju. You can't laugh at me when I say that. Hi everyone, I'm David. I'm joined here today with my beautiful model, Abby. And today I'm gonna show you how to create this gorgeous, glowing winter complexion look. Okay, so I have Abby's skin taken down, completely fresh, little bit of moisturizer. Of course, this is winter, so we wanna make sure it's well hydrated. That is like key. Are you good with your hydration in the wintertime?
Yes, I need hydration.
It's good, right? It feels really good. So we're gonna jump into the first product. And what I'm gonna be using is from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is what's considered a complexion booster. I like to use this. It's a very multitasking product, which is something I love about this. I'm gonna start by using this in place of a primer. I don't wanna say the word primer because I don't think Abby actually needs a primer. We're just gonna give her skin a little boost and you'll see what it's gonna do. It's gonna look so beautiful. So I'm gonna be using a foundation brush. Took a little bit of the product and I'm gonna start in the center of the face. And what this is gonna do, it's gonna start by adding a lot of reflectivity to the skin, a beautiful glow, which is something we want in the winter time, but having it underneath your foundation is really the key to that lit from within, right? It's under the foundation and then it glows through. And what I love about this, a little bit of a softening effect, just the ever so soft filtered effect, which we love, right? We love that Hollywood filter. Right now, you can see absolutely beautiful, giving her skin a gorgeous, flawless, glowing complexion. To be honest, you could actually use this alone as just a complexion boosting product. You can add it at the end as your highlighter, really multitasking, mix it with your concealers. You can do a lot with this product. And all you need is a little bit. Gorgeous. We've got that beautiful glow. Now we're gonna get into the foundation. I'm gonna be using from NARS. This is the Light Reflecting Foundation. This is a wonderful foundation. It gives your skin that extra glow with light reflection. Plus it has some incredible skin nourishing ingredients, which we love in the wintertime, right? Now I have a question for you. Do you change your foundation seasonally or do you use the same foundation all year round?
Oh, I haven't changed my foundation seasonally. That's
You might want to try, right? I mean, I think when we talk about this, you know, winter skin complexion, we're thinking in the same terms that we would think of our fashion, right? We're not going to wear a heavy sweater in the summertime. In the wintertime, your skin might need some additional things that you might not be using in your summer makeups. So try it out. You might be surprised. So I'm going to be applying this with a beauty blender. I do find that a damp sponge, like a beauty blender, applies really nicely, and it also helps to maintain that glow, which is exactly what we're going for here. I always start in the center of the face. This is where most of the product is needed. So rather than use a lot of product, if you lay in the center first, your heaviest pigments, then you can blend it out and you end up not using as much, which gives you more of a natural look. And as you can see, that really beautiful glow that we laid down with the Hollywood filter is now kind of coming through the foundation, really giving you that lit from within. And this is something we're looking for in the wintertime because our skin can get very dull and sort of drier, kind of lifeless in the winter. So a little tip like that really changes the way your complexion looks. This is already so beautiful on you. Just adding a little touch where needed. Less is more. You know, I'm always a big believer in strategic placement of makeup, especially when it comes to complexion. You want some of your natural skin to really shine through and have its moment, and then you want to perfect those areas that you want a little added touch, whether it's a glow, a little bit of coverage, but choose them strategically and your skin will always look natural and gorgeous. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to concealer. I'm gonna be using from Rose Inc. This is the Soft Light Concealer. This is a wonderful concealer specifically for the under eye area. I think it works incredible. It's great for all over the face, actually. There's also squalane in here, which is wonderful because that's a great hydrator. Wintertime hydration. You hear the message, it keeps coming back over and over again. It's really nice doe foot applicator here as well. I'm gonna be using the Sephora Collection Pro Brush number 71. Do you use a brush with your concealer?
Yes.
You do, good. What I love about this one is it looks like a finger.
Ooh.
So it has like this sort of curvature. So it has like the pad of your finger. So it works really great at blending out the concealer. So I'm gonna add just a little dot. Less is more, especially with complexion. You can always add more product if you need it, but it's definitely better to start with sheer layers that you blend out. This product in particular has a lot of spreadability. That means it has a lot of good movement to it. A lot of that has to do with the hydration. So it will blend out really nicely on the complexion itself.
It feels good.
Feels good, right?
Yeah. It feels like there's some magic in it.
There is a little bit of magic in it, actually. So I'll show you a little other trick I like to do with a concealer is I'll add a little bit around the nose. This is an area that often gets neglected or doesn't get reached by foundation. Adding a little bit of concealer adds a little bit of brightness. It awakens the face. And also under the lip.
Ooh.
On the side of the lip, it gives a little bit of a pop, adds a little bit of fullness. Soft, subtle, really beautiful, easy to use, feels really wonderful as well. Okay, so I've added a touch of powder to her face just to set the complexion in place before we move on to our bronzers and blushes and all that fun stuff. So right now, I'm gonna jump into Patrick Ta, and this is the Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. These are really great. It's a 2-pan product. Really everything you need in here. This is a cream product and it's nice they put a little plastic cover on it so you don't get it messy. You can lift it up. You've got your cream product and your powder bronzer. So this is really great, especially in the winter time. You want to add a little warmth to your skin, add a little bit of that sculpting back after you've done your complexion. I'm going to start with the cream. I'm actually going to be using a fluffy brush. This is the Pro Brush number 55. I don't want to harshly sculpt. I like a soft sculpt. So I think if you use a looser brush, and you can get the product on the tip of the brush, and then you can just add it, it'll kind of melt right into the complexion products you did. So it looks really natural. It'll put a little sculpt to the skin, sides of the faces, enhance those cheekbones. Really easy product to use. And this will keep it really soft. And what's nice with a cream contour and a cream bronzer even is that you maintain that glow. So the product actually adds to what we want in the winter, which is that really beautifully hydrated, glowing skin. Okay, this has really brought the shape of Abby's face back, given a really nice warmth to the surrounding of the face, plus adding a little sculpt as well. Now we're gonna have some fun, go into the powder. So I'm gonna be using a smaller brush now because we're gonna be doing a bronzer, and this is the Pro Brush number 79. And I'm going to add this really around the perimeter of the face. It's gonna bring back that natural summer glow that we want all year long. I like a little bit of bronzer on the nose and the chin as well. I think it just adds to the complexion, just sort of wakes it up. Absolutely loving how this looks. Okay, so a vital part of winter complexion is bringing that sort of vitality back to your skin. That's really where blush comes into play. Are you a blush person? Me too. I put so much blush on everyone. I love it. This is from Westman Atelier. This is the Baby Cheeks Blush Stick. I just like saying that word. I love this product. This is a great cream blush stick. The shade is really funny. It's called Dudu. Love this. It's a really beautiful berry shade. These sticks are multitasking as well, so you can use them anywhere on the face. You can use them on your lips, you can use them on your cheeks. Really, really good to have around. You can apply with your fingers, with a brush. I mean, really versatile product. I'm gonna show you what I like to do with them. I like to add a little bit right on the outer edge of the eye. So if you were to drop a line down on the outer corner of the eye, that's about where I like to add my product, and then blend up and in. This product really blends out. Absolutely gorgeous. And obviously when it comes to blush, as much as I like it, do it in sheer layers like I'm doing, because it's a lot easier to add blush than to take it off, right? Because then you gotta start messing up all that beautiful work you just did on your skin. I really like a berry tone, berry colored blushes in the winter. I think that they just add such a beautiful enhancement to the skin. So, so pretty.
Oh,
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, it makes me look so a lot. It's like summer in winter.
Summer and winter. I love that. One thing I always end with when I'm done with a blush is take a little bit through the center of the face. What's left on either your fingers, what's left on your brush. It just adds a little bit of that color to the rest of the complexion, so it really gives a natural look to it. Okay, so the final touch, I wanna add a little bit of a highlighter or a luminizer. This is Positive Light Liquid Luminizer from Rare Beauty, a hugely popular product because it's so beautiful and so easy to use. Great doe foot applicator. I'm actually gonna be using a small brush. I'm gonna go back to a clean concealer brush to apply this. I like to be really strategic with my highlighters where I place them. So you have your blush here. You wanna go just slightly above it to the high point of that cheek, kind of curl around with it. Let that melt right over where you applied that blush. So there's really a beautiful melting in of the products and picking up the beautiful bone structure, giving the skin that gorgeous glow. And as you can see, a little goes a really long way. That's why I like small brushes when I'm applying. Strategic placement, a little bit on the nose. And then I am gonna add a little bit of a lip in the end for her. But before I do that, I'll add a little bit of the luminizer right to the upper lip. And that's just gonna enhance her natural structure of her lip. And that's it, that's all you need with something like this. A little bit goes a long way and it just really adds that glow. So let me pop a lip on her and then we'll show you the finished product. So I just added a lip. I think it looks gorgeous. I hope you've all enjoyed this beautiful winter complexion tutorial. If you've loved any of these products, feel free to shop the shelf. And until next time, keep your skin glowing and your hydration flowing, and we'll see you all soon. Bye, everyone.